What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back within our SAO Alicization Rising Steel video, our first gameplay video since the game's technical launch. It's not actually officially out yet, but there is an APK you can download if you have an Android device. I'll leave a link to the video where I explain how to do that down below. I will have a link in that video as well to where you can kind of click on it, download the APK. Android users should know what an APK is and how that kind of works. But here, we're going to hop into the game itself. I'm hoping that it's only like another day until everyone's able to download it. It should really only be the next like 24, maybe 48 hours at the most. But this is going to be a video where we just kind of go through the tutorial and kind of go over everything. And then after that, it'll be specific content that I kind of cover. You know, story and stuff like that. But let's start with my name. They never let me go with Muffin. They always say, you know what, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. If I go with Muffin, let's see what happens. Contains unsupported characters. For whatever reason, in any mobile game I play, unless I make a Japanese, like if I'm playing a Japanese-only game, they don't count as a bad word because they don't know what it means. But I don't know why Muffin is ever a bad word. So we're just going to go with Pouty. First part of my YouTube channel, so let's go with that. Yep. I'm sure there'll be some kind of account linking. Oh, there's a data download. We will be back once this data download's done. Alright, we're back. It looks like everything's kind of starting. Okay, it looks like they have like an auto text thing. This is obviously back when they went looking for Selka. Do they want me to tap? I don't actually... Okay. It's fully voiced too, which is nuts. Okay, so swipe to move your destination. So yeah, we're just gonna go. I feel like I'll probably go until the tutorial's over and we do our first summon. And see how that goes. Okay, the Integrity Knight from 6 years ago came to village the next morning. So this is obviously after the first initial time skip when Alice got taken away and Selka came here on her own. Okay? It's kind of interesting because it's like kind of like weird 3D kind of like model like turning stuff. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's interesting. What you gonna do, my boy Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, they're goblins, alright. By the way, just for reference, when we are doing these story summons, I will try not to spoil anything past where we are currently playing if we're doing, like, story missions and stuff like that. Obviously, if banners come out with future stuff that hasn't been covered in the game yet, there's not much I can do about that, but for stuff like this, I will try not to spoil stuff, because there may be some people who are learning the story through the game and haven't seen the anime yet. Okay, cool, so they're using shots from the anime. So, we probably won't even get into War of Underworld stuff. Let's just let that auto, actually. Males never fetch a price. Yeah, that's... If you really think into that, it's kind of messed up. So yeah, they're literally just going to use shots from the anime as, like, scenes here. Okay, so not everything is going to be voiced. It seems like only those, like, Outer World scenes are going to be voiced. Like this. Okay. Alright, looks like we're getting into our first battle already. I've been so excited for this game. I have this huge-ass smile on my face. Obviously, you can't see it, but... Alright, attack. And then you tap the specific goblin. Okay. After you finish your move, the timeline advances and becomes the next character's turn. Yep. This is kind of like, I don't even know what game I would compare this to, honestly. But I feel like characters are probably going to have a speed stat, and that determines, because as you can see, there are 3 Kiritos in the line for their attacks, so I feel like that's dependent on what his speed stat is at. That's how fast he gets back up in the line. I could be totally wrong, by the way. How do you like that? By using up MP, you are able to use sword skills. Sword skills have different cooldown times, and the amount of time until your next turn will vary according to which one you choose. Activate your sword skill and defeat the goblin. Alright, so let's break. And then we just use it again. So I assume just double tapping it will just attack the next enemy, if you're not really caring about who to attack next. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so this huge base Yu-Gi-Oh, which I think is like a 1-star, has a heal. So if you don't pull a healer in your first, like, summons, I guess you can use him. There you go. And then Kirito's turn for Assault. When a skill is selected, its description will appear after confirming the skill's effects selected. Okay. Slash all strong enemies on the field. So what does it mean by strong? I assume that's a enemy type. I would assume. See, like, it's like kind of 3D. Like, it's actually really interesting. Alright, we got an S rank for our first mission. So I guess your rank will depend on how many turns it takes you. As you can see there, it goes 0 to 15, 15 to 22, 22 to 37, and then beyond that is just a C rank. Hopefully we won't get those very often. I mean, yeah, kinda. I'm not taking you on, I'm taking your head. There you go. Ugachi the Lizard Killer. Koros. Alright, so we go for him. Get a nice little cut in. Oh, they're kind of... Okay. When facing powerful enemies, use incarnate skills to deal devastating damage blows. Once your incarnate is at 100%, you can activate your incarnate skill. There are 3 types of skills: Assault, Break, and Charge. Attack, Assault, and Charge skills can change your incarnation. Okay, so we click Attack. And then we go... Okay, so they're gonna keep it like the anime. So Yu-Gi-Oh will attack and charge it up, and then Kirito's gonna, incarnate for Kirito. You can perform combination attacks with allies whose turn comes before the next enemy turn. Plus, activating your incarnate skill will push your enemy's next turn back, giving you more chances for additional attacks. Okay, now use super powerful incarnate skill to inflict lots of damage to the enemy. Jeez, I can't speak. Incarnate Sharp Nail. Ooh, look how clean that looks! Use the linked attack switch combination after your current skill to deal additional damage, okay? When switch combination no MP is used up, use powerful assault skills to deal lots of damage. I guess heal. That's what he actually used against him in the anime, which is really cool. And then that's self-explanatory. Final attack. The models look so much nicer in-game than they did in those trailers. Yeah, that's because it's not really virtual. I mean, it kind of is. No pain absorber for you. Yep, he's gonna be brave. Yep, and then that happened. Yep, and now they're gonna go through exactly what happened. This feels like forever ago, honestly, when these episodes... I mean, it has been like a year. Are we actually gonna fight again? Or... That was pretty badass. I've taken your boss's head. There you go. There you go. That was 4 turns. Alright. I assume after this cutscene we might be able to do our first summon. So yeah, it seems like only certain things are going to be voiced here, which is fine. See, like, that was fully voiced because it's actually an important thing. And then... This hurts even more knowing what happens here. That was a cool scene. Very, very cool. Alright, we got 1.3. Okay, so yeah, that's the tutorial. So, okay, it's gonna play the intro. I don't want to get copyrighted, so we'll be back after this. Alright, I think we're finally back. That was a long download. Yep, it's not. Okay, so now they're gonna go into some, you know, like, basic knowledge stuff to explain what this arc is kind of about for those who don't know. Because believe it or not, there are people who just pick up mobile games and just play them. They don't always follow the end. I mean, that's what it kind of was for me. I started playing Danmachi Memoria Freeze before I even knew what it was. I had a bunch of friends who were playing the mobile game, and I was like, oh, this sounds cool. And I played it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to binge the anime in one night. This was, of course, at the time when only Season 1 was out. Kikoka, always causing trouble. Yup. Explaining what the VR world really is. They're explaining how his memories were blocked originally the first time he went down there. And he was like a kid, which obviously wasn't shown here. But, yeah, he couldn't log out, and he had his memories. But, interesting, they haven't gone over why Kirito's in here, like what happened to him. Yep, they're talking about how Alice her like fingertip went over into the dark territory. So she got taken away because that was a taboo. Can't go against the taboo index because laws are everything. And this is what we just went through. Yep, we're getting a flashback already to what we just did. And here's where we move forward. And you're gonna find out eventually, Kirito. Yeah, logging out's definitely not gonna be a thing. God, all the shots they're using from the anime are all so nice. Yep, we're still getting tutorials. Not tutorial, but we're getting story. Are we gonna get like a fight against the tree? That'd be kind of funny. Again? This is only 8 megabytes, so I'm hoping this is like a quick one. Yeah, like 73%. Let's scout for companions to accompany. Okay, so we're at the main screen. This is what it looks like. So we're gonna do our first summon, and from what I've seen, yeah, we get an 11 scout. So it looks like you have a chance to either get this Alice, this Kirito, or this Yu-Gi-Oh! They're all tutorial scout, 4-star guaranteed on 11 pull. So we're guaranteed one of them. Give me the Kirito or I want the Kirito or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because we're already going to get an Alice from the... And you can kind of see the other banners down here on the side. I can't really tap because it won't show you anything. I actually am very curious to see that weapon banner, though. But let's do our free 11 scout. Let's see what we get. So I wonder if you can get lucky on the tutorial summon and get more than 1 4-star. But you're guaranteed at least 1 4-star, which is very generous. I forget this girl's name, but she's like the elevator girl that takes them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got Frenica. I don't know if I said that right, but she's a trainee. Oh god. Curradil. Get out of my face. Ah, Diavel, you poor soul. He's an apprentice guard. Egome, I don't recognize you. Hey, we got a 3-star Aegil. Ooh, give me a Klein. Are there any Kleins in the game currently? Give me a 3-star Klein. Alright, we got Sakuya. Kyobo, okay. Alright, so you get crystals when you get dupes of characters. I don't know how limit breaking works just yet. Alicia from Elfheim. Alright, we got Franca again, so that's 2 limit break crystals. Hey, we got the boy Yu-Gi-Oh! So when you pull a unit, it shows off their incarnate skill. So when you pull a 4-star anyway. That is obviously what he used when they were doing the fight against, Fanatio. I couldn't remember her name for a second. There you go. I don't know when it happened, but it feels natural we're together like this. Blooming Rose Yu-Gi-Oh! And you get some, like, cool artwork for the card, too. I guess is the correct word for it. Ah, you're not gonna let us look at all the stuff. Alright, so now we gotta create a party. So, in this game, you can have 6 characters, it looks like. Yeah, you can set 4 to attack and 2 reserve characters, obviously, if any of them go down. Okay, auto party. So, this is what we're going with, I guess, for now. It's glowing too much. Quest. Quest departure. Into the Giga Cedar. It says level 5. Take this friend unit. So you get 7 units basically total. Because that's what I thought I saw in the in one of the streams when they did stream gameplay. Two days after the Goblin battle. Be very interested to see what kind of story changes they make here. That's why I'm planning on making this a story video series, because obviously with that new Integrity Knight being added, the story will change a bit, as well as apparently there's going to be some light novel exclusive content in this game. So it'll be interesting to see that stuff in here.
Ohayo.
So I assume we're still doing the, yeah, we're still, okay, we gotta cut down the cedar tree. Their necks seem, like, extra long. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so apparently after the tutorial, this little running thing, if you're not really into this, there should be like an auto move thing. But I don't know if there's like special items you can find or whatnot. Okay, cool. So there... Oh, wow. There's actually going to be fights here. As you walk around fields, enemies will appear. Tap to attack the enemy. When you reach the end of a field, a field boss will appear. So kind of talking about it just real quick. So we got that guaranteed 4-star at first. We're apparently going to get another guaranteed 4-star as part of a login bonus for like a ticket summon. And then we get that 4-star eye patch Alice once the tutorial's over, we should be able to use. So that's already 3, like, basically free 4-stars that they're giving us. Despite if the rates are good or not. Okay, so now it looks like we're done with the tutorial thing. So now we just get to attack, so let's, oh, it has a resist to that. But that was the 4-star Yu-Gi-Oh, so that's not too bad. We don't need to heal yet. Let's just attack. So we're gonna have animations for all these characters. Look at all of them here. Booyah! Having a 4-star obviously helps. But then again, I mean, you couldn't not have a 4-star. funny that the game, like, just starting out is having a guaranteed 4-star immediately. It's usually games that have been out for a while that get those, like, summons later in, like, an updated tutorial. Alright, so we got more to deal with here. Let's, yeah, let's just assault all of them. So I'm thinking I'm not going to go crazy on summons immediately since we're already guaranteed 3 4-stars right off the bat. And if I manage to get 3 different ones, that means I have 3 out of the 8 starting ones from the starting banner. I will probably at least do the first summon because from what I heard, it's like a discounted one at like 125. So I definitely don't want to miss out on possible more units right off the bat. I assume we'll eventually get like super long fights to where, you know, the mana actually goes down more. But I'm curious if each mission does our mana recharge or... Well, like during the fight. So like right... Oh, treasure chest. What do we got? But I'm curious, so like if we run into another enemy before we get to the tree itself, like right here. Okay, it doesn't recharge, so you have it for the whole, you have to manage your mana for the entire mission. What happens if we click up here? We have no, okay, so there's no like items to use. I assume there's items eventually. So I guess we can also click on rotation here. I guess if you want to change people out or whatever. Let's just go with the regular attack for the first one. I don't think we need to heal yet, so let's charge. Alright, now this Yu-Gi-Oh gets to attack. Ooh. I definitely want to use that Yu-Gi-Oh's incarnate skill. You know what? Oh, it's like a full heal? Okay. So heal just gets the entire party. It's not even just one. That's nice. Obviously, we'll want like a real 4-star healer at some point, but it's fine for now. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this game. This is great. We're almost down. Aim for slime. I wonder if you level up, if you get like... So obviously your mana and stuff will increase as you level, but I wonder if you recover as much as you're gaining. That's my big question. Okay. One more battle before the end. Ooh, one shot. I don't know if we're actually going to be attacking the tree, and I really don't want to use an incarnate skill against this slime. Obviously, for future stuff, I'll pay more attention to my mana. But, this is still technically tutorial stuff, so I'm not super worried about it. And I assume there will be a way to level up characters besides just bringing them in battle, or else this game could get really grindy. Yeah, let's go. This is what I wanted to save it for. Fire and water elemental weapons. Attack fire with water Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. No, you're gonna force me to use it. Aww. Aincrad style. I guess that's the only downside is these skills, they don't have subtitles. I mean, we kind of already know what they do based on the name of them. We learned about this in the original tutorial. Behold the power of a strong will! There we go. Whoa, those are like full 3D models. What the heck? That was cool.
No.
Or could it?
あれは
By the way, I feel like re-rolling in this game is utterly pointless. Unless you're like waiting for like an anniversary thing. Because it's like, with how long this thing is, I mean, obviously you can probably skip these scenes. That up arrow is probably to skip. But I still feel like the tutorial's pretty long gameplay-wise.
Yes.
Yep.
キリト僕に剣を教えてくれ
Yeah. Atta boy.
あ俺の剣は
The Aincrad
アイン
style.
クラッド流だ
I mean, it makes sense because it's like where he kind of got started.
今分かったキリト僕はずっと待っていたんだこの森で6年間君がやってきてくれるのをああ俺もきっとお前に会うためにこの森で目覚めたんだ優勝
Okay, so it seems like these will be the basic requirements for everything is, you know, just get all the treasure chests, don't let anyone die. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some alterations to that. They're gonna make us do more story before we're done with this tutorial. The End Cave. Oh, is this the... This is, I already forget her name.
あれはよーし
Is that... It should be that new Integrity Knight. Edith? Is that her name?
もうん
She seems like a very lazy integrity knight.
うーん
I guess you could say free-spirited. No, don't do that. Especially not Chudokin. Screw that guy.
行きましょう。どうしたの？ん？え？なるほど。でも。
Oh yeah, they're talking. The Giga Seeder got cut down. What's with her and her bath? Oh, you hope Alice joins you? I bet you do. Okay, so that was just like a viewing skit, so you got... Oh my god, we're still going. I wanna keep going until we're at the main menu, we can accept gifts, all that kind of stuff. If she... I don't know what kind of timeline level we're going with here, but you would think she was flying over it right as they cut it down.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, because people aren't actually supposed to fulfill their callings in their lifetime. If it wasn't for the Blue Rose Sword, Yu-Gi-Oh wouldn't have. There you go. What? Are we gonna fight him? I mean, he was in the little picture. He fulfilled his calling. Get over it. I guess Yu-Gi-Oh's fighting. Yep, looks like we're fighting Headguard Zinc. And no changing our party. Not like there's really much to change anyway. Ruined Village Achievement Festival continued.
そうだな。
Apology? For what?
待て。これで決める。
Yeah, you coward. Even though, like... Ooh. Yeah, enemies can build up incarnation, I would assume so. Yeah, I'm tapping it. Oh, crap! What? If you're hit by an enemy's incarnate gun, not only receive lots of damage, but your next turn will be delayed. Oh, okay, that didn't actually happen. They were just showcasing it. When an enemy's icon is glowing red, it means their incarnate skill will be activated on their next turn. You can use attack, assault, and break skills to reduce the enemy's incarnation. It's not really a one-on-one fight here, is what I was kind of getting into before. It's not really fair. Using skills of the same type in succession gives you different bonuses depending on the skill type and activates skill link. Kirito can use his break skill on his next turn, and it's his turn to move. So I guess if you just want to go immediately, you can choose not to attack. So he gets weak. When enemy's incarnation drops to 0%, knockback will be inflicted on them, and their incarnate skill will no longer be activated. Continue to use a charge skill will make a strong incarnation easier. Rotation. Try rotation. Okay. Because I'm special. Incarnation is charged. Although incarnation is stored, switch combinations are not possible if incarnate skills are, are triggered. Attack the enemy with powerful assault skill until your comrades attack continuously. Whatcha? Your preparations for a switch combination with 4 partners are complete. Use a charge attack to charge your incarnation and attack with a powerful incarnate skill. Got it. Pay close attention when enemies in charge there. Yeah, this is just going over everything they just showed off. Yep, now use your incarnate skill and defeat him. Ooh, we get to use my actual 4-star one. Enhance Armamental! $2,500 damage. Got that cape flap. 2 Yu-Gi-Ohs.
外さないように。
畳みかけるぞ。勝負だ。システムコール。ディスチャージ。
It's crazy how much, you know, work this game must have taken to give all these animations to even, like, lower units. Like, the regular Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh we have, I think, are 1-stars, and they still have these kind of animations. Final attack. Owadida. You lose. I assume that's probably the end of the tutorial. I'm hoping. I feel like this video is probably... I mean, I've started and ended the recording so many times, I don't know how long this is going to be when it's done. Probably close to an hour. Oh, come on! Oh, okay, it's just a story one. This is going to be the last one. The Swordsman Oath. I think this scene is going to have some light novel exclusive stuff. That's sweet. I'll be interested to see how events kind of work in this game. I mean, I feel like it's pretty straightforward how it'll work. But, in terms of how often they put them in and whatnot. I know you at least need to get, like, a few chapters in before, you can even go to events or anything. Yep. Light novel exclusive. Attaboy, Kirito. Alright, so we're back at the main screen, it looks like. Alright, that should be it. Oh, hi, Asuna. For whatever reason, you're part of the login bonus. Ooh, what? Release celebration, first time off. That's obviously for the main bit. What? This is obviously TSA and her incarnation. I wonder if they're gonna go through all the characters on the current banner so they like kind of showcase it. Wait, what? Oh, so I guess we just get her for free? No, this has to be showcasing. They're not gonna give us all these units. I'll let these play out because I'm sure there are some people who haven't seen them yet. Kaboom. I hope I pull her. She's definitely at the top of my list of the 8 characters that'll be on the starting banner. Oh, they're showing them. So just those 2 they were showcasing? Okay, so now we can kind of look at all this stuff. Okay, so yeah. So, weapon scouts, tickets, all that kind of stuff. So let's, before we get out of here, let's look at all that stuff since we're done with the tutorial. Okay, mission completion, 100, or 1 million, okay, let's look at this. Okay, so this is all the stuff we get. Scouting characters, complete stuff. So we get a whole bunch of gems, and we get that free Alice, obviously. Now let's go to the gift box and see what's in here. Okay, present from admin. We get those limit break crystals. We get a whole bunch of diamond cubes. More evolution crystals. So I guess you can raise the star rating. We get these outfits and gear and all kinds of nice stuff. So let's actually... Why would you sell a gift? I'm clicking open. There we go. For whatever reason, it wasn't want to work for me. Alright, so we get all that. Back out. We have 130. I'm just looking at... Okay, so these are dailies. Oh no, those are regular. This is daily. So let's open all these. Okay. Now, let's... No. I'm like looking at my other screen instead of just tapping on my phone. Okay, so you can look at all this stuff here. Very simple. I want to go to the banner, though. Weapon banners have not been included yet. This feature has... Oh, it's not been unlocked. I can't personally do it yet. So we've got this here. So we've got this ticket scout, which obviously is going to be a paid thing that you can do. And then we have this right here. So first scout is 50% off. Get a 4-star character with their own incarnate skill. So you get a guaranteed 4-star from the first multi. So we'll do this other multi as well and see how it goes. I'm going to stick with this account because it's 2 free 4-stars. And plus, getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a nice beginning. So let's go ahead and do our first real multi and see how it goes. I recommend everyone does this first multi after the free one, just because it's like, it gives you, if you're starting now, it gives you all the gems you need for it. Plus, it's guaranteed 4-star, at least 1. I was very nervous when I watched that last live stream and they did like 6 multis with no 4-stars. But let's see. It'd be cool if, like, they do guaranteed 4-star for the first step. Or the first multi of each banner. I don't know if they'd be that generous. So I think if you get that gold or purple whatever door, you're guaranteed at least a 4-star. Okay, so we're going to start getting tons of these crystals. I assume the crystals are just based on the color. So, like, you can probably use them for any character that has that color crystal. Oh, the girl who forgot her name. That's because she doesn't have a name. The guy we just beat up, head of the guard, Zinc. Alright, we got Kagemune again. Alicia again. Zinc again. I think we're just gonna get our end one. Come on, give us something good. I'm actually excited to see who it's gonna be. As long as it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll count it a win. I mean, dupes would obviously be nice, I guess, but... I thought it said guaranteed 4-star on the... Maybe it meant it on the next step. I might be dumb. Oh, it's not guaranteed. It's just a... Okay, it was just off. I'm completely dumb. Okay, so it's this one. It's this paid thing, which obviously you can purchase. Let's look at the packs. So... Which one? These are all limit break packs. Where's the one with the ticket? Okay, so it's these ones down here. So you get a 12-out 4-star weapon guaranteed, and the 4-star character one is $22. That's not bad. But besides, so we can't look at the weapon banners yet to see how ridiculous they might be. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this long first video. I haven't decided how I'm gonna really handle everything because going through all the story is probably gonna take a long time. So I talked about doing all the story, but I probably won't. I'll probably just do updates on the game whenever story does come out. And events I'll definitely do full videos on, and I'll go over banners when they come out, what characters are going to be coming to the game, stuff like that. Let me know down below what you guys want me to do in terms of content, because I do want to do a lot of different kinds of content with this game, not just, you know, like summons or like stuff like that. So let me know what you guys want to see down below. I'm going to work on grinding through this game right now and unlocking everything. I'll see what the first event is, and I think Ordinal is the PvP aspect, so we'll do a PvP video when I get to that point as well. But anyways, guys, I'm really excited for this game. Let me know if you guys are excited down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.